Welcome back to our minute-to-minute analysis of Matrix Revolutions. Last time, Neo had an enlightening conversation with the Oracle. Now, he will know what he is really up against. Will Neo be able to save Zion, or will it be destroyed by the machines? Welcome to Matrix Explained.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
Before we begin today's video, we would like to invite you to visit the Street Fighter Verse, a channel dedicated to everything Street Fighter. Would you like to know what is the Hadouken, or if Bison has been dead the entire time? Then please visit Street Fighter Verse. Link to the channel in the description below.
The end of the war. Is it going to end?
One way or another.
The machine war ended hundreds of years ago after the human leaders signed their surrender at the United Nations in the presence of the machines. The war that the Oracle wishes to end is not a war between two factions. It's a systematic control scheme, a fabricated war designed to contain the anomaly. The Oracle wants to stop the Matrix cycle. Why, you may ask? That's a topic for another video. Neo already knows that Zion is a facade and that it has been destroyed 5 times before without fail, yet he still wishes to stop its destruction.
Can Zion be saved?
I'm sorry I don't have the answer to that question, but if there's an answer, there's only one place you're going to find it.
Where?
You know where.
Neo gets the hint. He has to go to the heart of the enemy, the place that he touched with his mind, to the source. Where is the source? Machine City. What the Oracle says next is incredibly revealing.
And if you can't find the answer, then I'm afraid there may be no tomorrow for any of us.
Her ominous response signifies that the simulation will soon slip out of the architect's hands, bringing the extinction of all races. Who will bring this end to all life? The Oracle knows who.
I see the end coming. I see the darkness spreading. I see death. And you are all that stands in his way.
Smith.
Very soon, he is going to have the power to destroy this world, but I believe he won't stop there. He can't. He won't stop until there's nothing left at all.
The reason why this is the Oracle's most important revelation in the trilogy is that a long time ago, after the machine war ended and the humans were imprisoned, the Oracle saw the inevitable end to everything and everyone. But here's what's interesting. We don't know if the Oracle saw the end of the machines before or after she added choice to the equation. Perhaps after helping the architect, the Oracle realized that by adding choice, she had begun the path to the apocalypse. She saw the coming of death, and so she devised a plan to avoid extinction. This plan, of course, needed the help of Neo, Trinity, and Sati. Fate does have a sense of irony. As Morpheus once said, there is a certain irony in the fact that the Oracle could have been the cause of the end of the world. But that is yet another topic for a future video. What is clear is that the Oracle saw the end, and she wants to stop it at any cost. The Oracle tells Neo that Smith will not stop at destroying the simulation. He won't stop until there is nothing left.
What is he?
He is you. Your opposite, your negative. The result of the equation trying to balance itself out.
Smith is Neo, and vice versa. This completes the yin and yang symbolism that has been shown continuously throughout the trilogy. Neo and Smith are the same, yet are opposites. Smith is the integral anomaly out of control.
And if I can't stop him?
One way or another, Neo, this war is going to end. Tonight, the future of both worlds will be in your hands or in his.
Bane, or Smith, awakens and sits up similar to how Neo did in Mobile Ave. Recall that the Oracle just said that Smith is Neo's negative, and this is cleverly accentuated and how the two men woke up and where they woke up. Neo woke up in a place between the Matrix and the machine world, a construct. Smith woke up in the real world, both awakened in places they did not belong. The Hammer crew moved Neo to the ship's deck. They jacked him into the Matrix so that his consciousness could leave the simulation and get back to his body.
I need time.
Captain Roland receives the news that Bane is awake and says that perhaps he will have some answers. This is again another sample of how the film is telling us that Smith and Neo are the same. If one does not have the answers, perhaps the other one does. But what Roland is interested in knowing is what caused the EMP to activate prematurely, rendering all ships useless and causing the deaths of all the crews. Was it a malfunction or was it sabotage? Back at the Oracle's kitchen, her cookies are done baking.
I love that smell. I sure am going to miss it.
Time is almost up. The Oracle knows what is coming, and she is preparing for it. She mentions how she is going to miss baking cookies because she knows that she is about to bear the consequences of her choice. But who does she bake cookies for? Seraph enters the kitchen. Something important to note about the Oracle's kitchen is that the entrance's beaded curtain forces those who enter to lower their head. It's so that each person who enters seem like they're bowing. Temples in countries like Greece use bead curtains as a sign that what is behind the curtain is an important entity and that you should lower your head when entering their presence.
Oracle.
I know.
The Oracle packs up 2 cookies and gives them to Sati and tells her to go with Seraph. But before Sati leaves, she asks if she could come back to visit, to which the Oracle responds that she would like that.
And I'll see you tomorrow.
Next time, a mother is reunited with her son. For Matrix Explained, please leave a like and subscribe. And thank you for visiting the Desert of the Real.